Greetings, esteemed viewers. Have you ever pondered how a modest town might unexpectedly transform into the epicenter of astonishing events, and what secrets lie hidden beneath the stark details of official reports? Today, I present to you the narrative that rocked the entire community of Cajamar in Brazil, the infamous CASO VITORIA de Cajamar. In the opening moments, you will quickly grasp that this is far from an ordinary account of crime. Prepare yourself for unforeseen twists and an exclusive perspective on one of the most discussed crimes in recent times. My dear friends, have you already encountered the tragic tale that has dominated regional conversations? Imagine if I revealed details that you would never come across in standard news bulletins. Stay tuned until the very end to uncover the complete truth behind this mystery. In this presentation, we shall explore a story that, at first glance, appears to be a routine criminal drama. I will shed light on who Vitoria was, why her name resonated far beyond the borders of Brazil, and how a single crime managed to shatter the calm of an entire town. We will examine the pivotal figures in the investigation, delve into the motives that might have spurred such cruelty, and review the sensational trial that captured widespread media attention. Above all, by the conclusion of our discussion, you will discover startling facts and hidden details that will completely alter your understanding of the CASO VITORIA de Cajamar. Brace yourselves as I unveil insider information that mainstream outlets have long concealed, while also analyzing the societal factors that amplified the impact of this case. Let us begin by immersing ourselves in the backdrop of this unfolding drama. Cajamar, a quaint town nestled in the state of São Paulo, is known for its serene and unassuming lifestyle, where daily concerns revolve around the ordinary affairs of a small community. However, everything was irrevocably changed when a young woman named Vitoria suddenly vanished. Her disappearance sent shockwaves through her family and neighbors, as no one could have foreseen such a dire development. Initially, the investigation proceeded along a conventional path. Volunteers combed the town in search of the missing young woman. Law enforcement interrogated anyone who might have encountered her in the days preceding her disappearance. And social media platforms were inundated with urgent pleas for help. But the situation took a dark and unexpected turn when Vitoria's body was discovered on the outskirts of Cajamar. The internet became awash with speculative theories and conjectures, while local news channels delved into disturbing details far grimmer than anyone had anticipated. Rumors and speculative narratives began to proliferate rapidly. Unverified accounts of heated disputes, familial strife, and even bizarre ritualistic practices emerged, highlighting the public's morbid fascination with the enigmatic circumstances surrounding Vitoria's death. Online media circulated images of a once vibrant young woman whose life was tragically cut short under horrifying conditions. Thus, the incident came to be known as the CASO VITORIA de Cajamar, a case that shattered the illusion of safety in a quiet provincial setting. Now that we have established the context, let us delve into the chilling details. The primary question that arises is, what truly befell Vitoria? According to the official report, she disappeared while returning home after meeting with friends. The gathering was unremarkable, and nothing seemed out of the ordinary at that time. Yet the moment Vitoria stepped away, all contact with her was abruptly lost. A critical detail was that her mobile phone continued to register activity for several hours after her disappearance, despite her not answering any calls. Subsequent investigations revealed that her phone was located near an abandoned lot where her body was eventually found. This case swiftly evolved into a community-wide investigation, with internet users assuming the roles of amateur detectives, sharing theories and fragments of information. Some speculated that personal disputes might have played a role, while others posited that the incident was part of a much larger, more sinister plot. Meanwhile, authorities maintained strict silence on several details, further fueling public curiosity and speculation. It later emerged that individuals within Vitoria's close circle were among the suspects. Whispers of deep-seated disagreements and unresolved conflicts began to circulate, yet conclusive evidence remained elusive, rendering each theory precarious and incomplete. A significant breakthrough occurred when law enforcement obtained surveillance footage from street cameras. In one video, a young woman resembling Vittoria is seen walking along a deserted road. Not long after, two unidentified figures were captured passing by on the same route. Identifying these individuals proved to be a crucial turning point in the investigation. Simultaneously, forensic specialists examined the crime scene, noting signs of a violent struggle, the presence of foreign DNA, and various indicators suggesting that the crime was meticulously premeditated. These pieces of evidence gradually began to coalesce into a disturbing puzzle, revealing layers of interpersonal conflict and complex relationships. At this juncture, anticipation mounted as everyone expected the police to pinpoint a definitive suspect. However, an unforeseen twist emerged. A climate of fear and a collective reluctance to cooperate, driven by the desire to evade retribution or public scrutiny. Several witnesses retracted their statements abruptly, spurred by the fear of potential backlash. The online community erupted with fresh rumors, ranging from theories of gang-related skirmishes to outlandish speculations involving clandestine cults. The question remains, why does such pervasive fear manifest in high-profile cases, compelling individuals to remain silent? We will revisit this question shortly as we transition to the next phase of the narrative. The investigation reached a critical turning point when a key suspect finally confessed. Authorities uncovered incontrovertible evidence linking him directly to the disappearance and subsequent death of Vittoria. Even more shocking was the revelation of his ties to members of Vittoria's inner circle. Investigators discovered long-standing personal conflicts and possible financial disputes among these individuals. Perhaps the most startling discovery was that, in addition to the primary offender, several individuals once regarded as Vittoria's friends also faced charges in connection with the case. Evidence indicated that her tragic death was not an accident or a spontaneous act of violence, but rather the result of a carefully orchestrated plan marked by threats and manipulation. In a stunning twist, some information pointed to the possible involvement of a person with significant social influence. Journalists swiftly speculated that this case might be more than a simple personal feud, hinting at illegal transactions or deep-seated corruption. This development compelled investigators to broaden their inquiry, with many now suspecting that the CASO VITORIA de Cajamar could unveil systemic issues within the local community. Now, I turn to you, our engaged audience. What is your perspective on these shocking developments? Do you believe that societal pressures and corruption created an environment conducive to such a heinous crime? Or do you think that individual accountability stands as the ultimate factor, where no external circumstance can ever justify such brutality? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. I promise to review your insights and highlight the most compelling ones in an upcoming video, because stories like this compel us to confront the underlying problems that often go unnoticed until tragedy strikes. In summary, we have dissected the CASO VITORIA de Cajamar, an incident that transcended typical crime reporting. We witnessed how minute details, such as surveillance footage and mobile data, can be pivotal in unraveling a case and linking ordinary people to dangerous plots. We also examined how public hysteria and rampant speculation can influence an investigation, with some choosing silence while others amplify the horror. To recap, Vittoria vanished. Social media intensified the search. Her body was discovered on the outskirts of Cajamar, and the ensuing investigation revealed a tangled web of personal conflicts. Suspects emerged from her closest acquaintances, and the high-profile trial unearthed deep-seated grudges and unresolved tensions. The widespread public outcry and extensive media coverage peeled back layers of secrecy, prompting serious questions about communal safety and ethical responsibility. If you found this analysis engaging, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button and activate the notification bell to stay updated on future content. We have many more explosive revelations and in-depth analysis lined up, featuring controversial cases that many prefer to keep hidden. In our next video, we will explore another crime that, although seemingly less brutal at first glance, unravels into a complex web of deceit that ensnares unsuspecting victims. Prepare to be amazed at how ordinary scams can spiral into catastrophic events and learn how to protect yourself and those dear to you. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Remember, this narrative is crafted for a YouTube presentation complete with dramatic elements designed to captivate and maintain viewer interest. For verified and detailed information regarding the CASO VITORIA de Cajamar, please consult official sources. Stay vigilant and let us learn from these somber tales together.